Hi, my name is Richard Bell. Welcome to Bell Alliance Studios. This is all part of a Ask Rob series. So I'm joined in studio again by Rob Regan-Pollock, who is the owner of Invis, Team Rob Regan-Pollock. So Rob, today we're going to talk about pre-approval. So what's a pre-approval?
That's a really good question, Richard. Pre-approvals actually depend on the financial institution. Some just take an application from a customer. Technically, a pre-approval is a rate guarantee or an assurance of financing, but that can vary dramatically depending on the financial institution or even the mortgage broker that's involved. At our team, we consider a pre-approval effectively a review of the borrower's ability to get the financing that they want, that they expect.
So you're looking for some greater certainty than just, yeah, you may be okay.
Exactly. So what we consider a pre-approval, we actually take one step further and call it pre-qualification. So we'll ask clients to complete an application, we'll gather their income and employment documentation, down payment, net worth, have an idea of what kind of property they're looking for. So in having that certainty of what their plan is, understanding what their needs are, we can then recommend the best lenders to assist them and actually approach those lenders and secure an interest rate and a guarantee of financing based on their covenant.
So whenever someone's looking to go and buy a piece of property, I'm sure you were recommending to them, let's come in, let's sit down, let's talk, and let's get that pre-approval.
Absolutely. I mean, what's been tragic in circumstances that I've seen is where clients come in expecting that they had a pre-approval and they've been referred to us because they've fallen in love with a property, and what they found out is that there was no diligence done, that they simply submitted an application and numbers and information wasn't verified, credit wasn't checked, and all of a sudden there they are in the throes of a conditional offer, and they don't have the certainty of the assurance of financing. So it becomes very dramatic, very stressful for all involved. So
you want to get them pre-approved so when they go looking in the market and they find something they like, they know that if the property qualifies, they're going to be able to buy that property.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the other thing. People are surprised that we can actually start that process 4 to 6 months before they plan on buying. So whether it's a first-time buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, we can actually start quite early, and that way we can take a look at the optics of the application, make any recommendations or suggestions so that when they do actually get to the time that they start looking, they have the certainty of financing based on their individual profile.
So how long will that pre-approval stand for the client? You know, you pre-approve them, they don't find something next month. How long can that pre-approval last?
That's a good question, and it does depend on the financial institution. Some lenders don't actually issue pre-approvals. It's market rate at the time of application. But when you're looking at the variety of financial institutions out there, typically it's 90 to 120 days. So the majority of institutions will hold rates for 3 or 4 months.
Excellent, excellent. So I think it's really important, as we've discussed, that when people go shopping for a property, before they do that, that they meet with you and your team to get pre-approved.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
yeah.
Certainly highly recommended, and that's another one of our series of Ask Rob, and there's a number of other videos on the site. Please take time to take a look at them. I think you'll find all the information of value. So again, thank you very much, and thank you, Rob.
Yeah, thanks very much, Richard. Pleasure to be here.